What's up everyone, I'm Twisted. The winter map is finally back, and so today I'll be going through all the easter eggs I managed to find. First, let's take a look at all the references to champions. Throughout the map we can find various cookies and snowmen, all in the shape of familiar faces. Starting with the cookies we have Aphelios, Aurora, Azir, Bard, Blitzcrank, Briar, Gragas, Gwen, Heimerdinger, Hui, Irelia, Kog'Maw, Lilia, and here the sunglasses are a reference to Dams, Lulu, Master Yi, Maokai, Orianna, Senna, Shaco, Teemo, Tristana, Volibear, Ziggs, and Zoe. I think this could be Veigar, but it could also just be a blue minion, since there's also a red one, and there are cookies of grubs as well. As for snowmen we have Nautilus, Tamkench, there's multiple versions of this one of them references Necrit. We can also find Urgot, and there's even a giant version of this one hidden in the bot lane. This design is actually based on the old splash art from Epi Elf Teemo. And finally there's also Ziggs. But there are other references besides cookies and snowmen. In both fountains we can find this ram, which is obviously referencing Ornn. And in the shop of the red side we can find, well, a toy shop. Here we can spot Toy Soldier Gangplank, a toy version of Rel's horse, Rennek toy, a plushie of Gnar, a dagger from Slay Belle Katarina, and a shotgun from Snowday Graves. To the left we can spot the scythe of Dark Candy Fiddlesticks, a little Santa Gragas, I believe this should be Snowstorm Sevir's blade, and this is a sapling from Festive Maokai. Next to this we can spot Regift the Mumu, buried beneath the snow. Poor guy. Throughout the map we can also spot some plushies of Tibers, as well as these monkey toys, which are the chompers of ambitious elf chinks. Before we tackle items, let's just take a look at other small easter eggs. For the longest time, winter themed skins have featured these adorable little penguins, and we can find them as snowmen. Speaking of penguins, this plushie is a reference to Dan from Valorant. In various locations around the map, we can spot this Poro on a flying train. Not much to say here, I just find these adorable. The best spot to see them is on the top alcove, where you can also spot this beautiful background. Going back to the red shop, we can spot these penguins and Poro figures. This penguin is likely a reference to this emote, and this one is obviously Feather Knight from TFT. Underneath them we can spot a painting of a reindeer. Like penguins, this can also be found in many winter cosmetics. There's also a toy version inside the shop. Now, items. Starting on the blue side shop we can spot Innervating Locket, Luden's Echo, Frozen Mallet, Mana Potion, and Regal's Lantern. Throughout the map we can find both versions of the lantern, the design from the old icon and the more modern one. We can find the icons of old items such as Will of the Ancients, Emblem of Valor, Chalice of Harmony, Heart of Gold, and Oracle's Elixir. This penguin right here is having one too many. You might also be able to spot a couple Deathfire grasps. This one is holding an old vision ward. There's also multiple stealth wards. These being here are a reference to the famous Kara clip. That's also why this one has glasses on. And finally, on the red side base, we can spot the banner of command and a Hextech Gunblade. To end this video, let's take a look at the minions and monsters. First the minions, they look super cute. And here are the grubs, dressed as elves. These are really funny. The small ones are little presents. Rift Herald is a reindeer, which makes total sense since you can ride it in-game. Baron also looks really funny, it has gloves on all of its hands. And finally, the best one, Krampus Atakan. And that's it! Thank you so much for watching. If I missed anything, let me know down below, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. It's free and you can always change your mind later. I'm Twisted and I'll see you guys in the next video.